Here we are for the 9 o'clock live stream. So, for any question and answer or anything like that, here we are. I don't know what I'll do. I might put on some little accessories, bangles and things like that, and maybe cook a bit of dinner or something. Let's get into it. Right, let's get some lighting in here. How's that? How does that look? That looks a bit more like it, doesn't it? Oh, see this makeup, my eyes are watering. I'm going to have to do something about the hair. Been trying to find some of the stuff, and I don't know. Sometimes I like look at this from some angles, and I just don't like it. Still, let's go and get our flowers. Oh, there we go. God, these are heavy. See what these look like. Oh, I'm struggling with this makeup. Just it makes your eyes water a bit. We get someone there. Who is it we've got? This is Leslie Louise for the scheduled 9 o'clock live stream question and answer. Someone has. Oh God, I'm struggling. I don't. Oops. Sorry, everybody. We're just kind of struggling a bit here. My eyes. This bloody makeup, I tell you, can be a bit in the harsh side. See if we can get it set up. Oh, I am struggling. It's the first time I've worn makeup. It's the first time, everyone, I've done this in quite a while. I was going through some of the comments on all the platforms, and quite a lot of people like this red bolero top, and I'm just struggling with the eye makeup. It's making my eyes water a bit. Yeah, we got people. That's what we want. We did have. Let's. I wasn't really sure if that many people would appear here. We got some people. Right, I'm just going to share the live stream. Exactly. I'm scheduled to come on. I'm a comedy entertainer. So, hang on a minute. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, thank you very much. You're very kind. Hang on a minute. I'm just sharing live. Oh, looks like we lost the connection there, but we're here. We're back. I'm just struggling with makeup. Thinking, what about some accessories? Oh. My God, we got Sid the Snake here. Seven. Looks like we got some people in. So which part of the world is everybody from? Oh, it's going up. Figures are going up. There's Sid the Snake. What about some of these? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This is the first time everyone I've done this in quite a while, so just kind of bear with me. Been away for a while. Just not had the opportunity to sort of really do anything much. Put a couple of these on and slips, set the snake on. Oh, we've got some people. We've got hello. That's a man, yeah. What I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to go over to the TV. I'll just show you. I'm going to go over to the TV, right? And what we're going to do, right, see this. This is the stream, right? See that there? That's the stream. I'm going to click on it and I can answer the messages from here. So it should be one waiting. I'm not sure. So your messages and comments should appear in the TV. It appears to be. Hang on a minute. I'll go back. No, we're struggling. Can I find myself in the live feed? Hang on a minute. Live streaming. Hang on a minute. Yeah, where are we? I went back into Louise question and answer. Look, everyone, this is what we've got. Here's me, right? If I go and do this, this is my channel page on YouTube. That's another old live stream, just in case anyone's wondering, right? What I'm going to do is description channel, right? I'm going to go into channel and do that. It's not working. Live now. Live, there we are. Listy Louise is live. 12 are watching. It's showing 12 on this one anyway. Let's get a cup and have a cup of tea. I'm going to pop everyone back up here. Just excuse the bad camera work, but this is what we got. This is all we got. Right, everybody. Yeah. Just turn the volume down on the TV. Net, hello Net. It's cool. What I'm going to do, I'm struggling with the eye makeup. I'm just going to put on some, if I can spit my words out. Put on some accessories the likes of this. I don't know, what do you think? Got a little sort of rosette. I'm trying to remember which side this goes on. Would be, we put it in, would it be this side here, that go, there we go, look, what do you think? Quite a lot of people were liking watching the videos with the high heels as well. That's still fairly popular. I'm quite surprised. I am stunning. Oh, cool. Well, I'm just a comedy act, right? I just do, like work from comedy. And this was one of the favourite guises. Ladies' parties, hen nights. At one point, I was doing all of it, but that was a long time ago now. Other things happen, and you're just not able to do it sometimes. That's just life. We got like these little bangles here. What do you think of the outfit? Does anyone want to see it? Hang on a minute. You want to see the outfit? If I do this, right? Hang on a minute. Let's just get this camera angle correctly. This has been the first time in quite a while, so I don't know. Do you think the lighting looks? I don't like the way that. Hang on a minute. If I did that, would it look any better? Hang on a minute. How's that? Does that look any better? Struggling with the wigs. The wig that I wanted to wear, I can't find. I've been moving about a load of stuff, and I can see what I look like on the TV, you see. Gay, I'm not gay. Someone doesn't understand. Read the description. It tells you. Read. Can you not read? I know there's people that are dyslexic and No offence, we're not being rude here. Looks good. Oh, thank you. Said, you're gay, you're wearing girls' clothes. That's from Reggae Man, U92. We're not gay, Reggae Man. What makes you think that? So someone can't be a comedy person or do a female guise as part of a sort of comedy entertainment act. You just make the assumption that someone's gay, and you're also offending the gay community that some of the people who watch my videos and watch the streams are gay. Well, you know, unfortunately, you've got the likes of Reggae Man making assumptions. Oh, the red heels. Oh, all these. Well, I've got a lot of people I've got on YouTube on this platform, right? I've got videos that they're all like wearing high heels, and they've been really, really popular. Excuse me. Somebody want me to put the red high heels on? Could perhaps do that. Let's just try and position the camera better. How does that look? Have you got our flowers there? Look. What do you think? What's that? Yes, you want me to wear the red high heel and black heels? Yeah, these are one of the most favourite pairs of high heels on the channel because of the style of the actual heel itself, because it's like tapers in the way. See, you get a heel like this, straight up and down, which doesn't look as good. The heel with the taper supports your ankle more. A sort of got a bit more of a sort of sleek look, but a lot of people really like the look of all this stuff. This is what's been surprising me. There's a group of people, I just call them the high heelers. Hang on a minute, everybody. I just got to get the remote control. Hold on, we will put on the red high heels. Get this. Put you back here. Hang on a minute, people, just on this side. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. Yeah, see you in a bit. Right, hang on. Deal with something there. Right. Let's do this. I can slip that one off. Sorry, that was just the missus there. So there we go. There's a nice proper black patent leather. I might add red patent leather. Pointy red heels. You just want to have a little look. The high heel people, you want to see the pointy toes and things like that. Style. Have they got pizzazz? What do you think? Superb, you like them, do you? That's them to the back. That's the pointy toes for the front. They've got little sort of like, they've got like pyramid detail there. See that? And they're sort of sparkly. What do you think? I've got my bangles falling off here. I think this bangle's a bit in the worn out side. What's that? Definitely your favourite. Definitely your favourite ones. Yeah, these, you can find this style. I've found a sort of copy version. You can buy them on AliExpress. You can AliExpress. It was there's a company on there called Tamonye, and there was another place called what was it called again? I think it's called SMY Fashion Store. But we've got other pairs of high heels for the people that like to see the high heels. Does anyone want to see any more pairs of high heels? Yeah, go on to AliExpress. There's a company, it begins with a T. I'm trying to remember the spelling. But if I do this, here's the name you need to look for. Can anyone read? Can anyone see that? Can anyone read it? That's the name, Tamonye. See it? Look for them, AliExpress. The proper patent leather. What did I do with the other one? Yeah, so would anyone like to see any more different pairs of high heels being worn or anything like that? Or just trying on something? Or I'm trying to do a sum up with it. Yes, got it, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind showing like people things. Quite often I get asked, where is it you get your shoes from? Things like that. It's the same with the wigs. I mean, I buy quite a lot of stuff from AliExpress. I mean, I bought one wig once, right? You like all of them? You want me to try on some other shoes? What about these? See this one. These are just over a 5-inch heel, right? I think they're 5 1/4 inch. And the leather on them, they're not made of plastic, they're not rubbish ones, they're proper patent leather. And they're a bit of a chore to walk in. Will I try out that? Hang on a minute, people. Will I? Hold on. No, I'm just struggling with the wig and the makeup a little bit. Can't remember. Right, these were a bit of a chore to get on because the leather on these. What's going on? Just that the leather on this pair are really, really stiff. Well, if you go onto my page on YouTube, you will find a playlist. If you go into the playlist, you'll see there's a playlist and it's just called High Heels. You can watch just wearing high heels, nothing else but. There's live streams on the playlist side, the same as this as well. What do you think? See this? See that like taper? See it? The taper goes in. Do you think they look cool? Yeah, if you go on my page, what you can do is, I've got an Instagram, I've got a Facebook. You can go on the YouTube page. Hang on a minute, we'll just, whoa. See these high heels? My God, they're high. Struggling here a little bit. That's how high they are. They're just over a 5-inch. And I can feel it. I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it neither. Whoa. I might just, hang on a minute, I think I might just, woof. I mean, they're not, once you get like moving in them, right, this is what we'll do, right? Once you get moving in them, they're all right, but you've like got to move because you're, well, you're flat, sorry, done that the wrong way, bloody round down. Slim legs, yeah, I get a lot about that also. Once you get like moving, they're all right, but with them being a 5-inch, your steps are shorter. But I think I'm going to have to slip them off and put the 4-inch pair back on. off because it's not so much that they're uncomfortable once you actually put them on. When you stand up in them and you've not been used to them for quite a while, it just takes some getting used to. Woof. And they're not really stiff or anything like that. Oh yeah, cheers in, Net. In fact, Net, I'm sure you've been on a stream before. I'm sure I recognise your name. Hang on a minute. So if anyone wants to share the stream, carry on. You can check out all the live streams in the playlist from my YouTube page. Oh. Right, I think we shall do something more with accessories, plus everybody, I'm getting a bit in the hungry side here. So what could we do here? I'm sort of struggling a little bit with a few things. What could we do? Excuse me, people, I'm sorry, I just... What? Tell you the truth about what? Huh? Truth about what? I'm just a comedy act. My fault arse are about are on YouTube. I make YouTube content. What's that? Tell me the truth. Wear them. Wear what? Which pair of heels do you want me to wear? You need to tell me which high heels. You're not telling me. Wear what? People going mental to look at stiletto heels. Wear them. Which pair? The black pacent pair, the really high 5-inch high heel pair. Do you like the look of them, do you? Slip them back on. That. Right. Hold on a minute. Let's get a better view here. Put this further back. I think it would be about there. I could wear other pairs. I don't need to wear this specific pair. Do you want me to try a different pair? I'll tell you what, let's do this. Or is it you just like a really high 5-inch high heel? Let's do this. I know what I could do. High heels, you want to see some high heels, right? Higher heels, 5-inch. Nice shiny black patent metal studs and all this kind of thing. What about this pair? Are they any good? See if we can try this pair out. It's a basher pair. It's a pair of basher heels. Missing the PVC skirt, fabulous heels. We do have a PVC skirt somewhere. I could do something like that. What did I do with that plastic? You want me to wear something like that for a laugh? For a bit of fun? Be sure and share the live stream. I'll wear a PVC skirt, but you got to share the live stream. I think we've also got a sort of vinyl-y thing. You've got to share the stream, or I'm not going to do it though. I need as much of an audience, everybody, as possible, because in order to keep on doing this, right, I need the help. I need the viewers. This is the problem. But I'm not being silly with any of this. It's literally sort of a little bit of like fun, having a laugh, and that's it. You shared it. You need to tell me. Tell you what, let's slip into these really high 5-inch heels. Here we go, look. In fact, this was just a budget pair from AliExpress. But they fit quite well. They shiny PVC again. Is it difficult to wear them? They're not. Once you get used to the really high 5-inch ones, right, 120 centimeters. Heels is too high. Well, somebody wanted to see some proper high 5-inch, just over 5-inch. These are single sole high heels. These are proper high heels. Here's this pair here, right? These were the ones with the wee sort of metal like studs in them. You can tell by the way my calf looks that they're proper high heels. What do you think? Because these, they take a little bit of sort of, the proper, these are proper high heels. Heels is too high. Heels is too height. Thanks for your attention. I appreciate it. Well, I don't mind helping out if people want to like watch the videos, share the live stream. What I could really be like doing with to make this more worthwhile would be I need as much watch time as possible. I'm not quite RuPaul's Drag Race, but just trying to sort of have a bit of a go at doing something. Put on another bangle or something. Put on another. Woof, I can feel the height of these heels. Woof. I think this pair was the pair that was 5 1/4 inch because they definitely feel it. Does anyone like pairs of boots? I've got some pairs of high heel boots. A couple of pairs I've got, they take a sort of bit of fettling to actually get them on because they got like laces on them. I could maybe look them out on the next one. What do you think? What else could we do with the hair? I'm sort of struggling. The wig that I wanted to wear, I can't actually find it. Let's see what I can do here. What's this wig? Oh, hey, look. Do you think these would look cool? Hang on a minute. What do you think? Is that any good? Is it cool? I'm not sure. Trying to get in a bit further. What else could we do? Do something with the hair, right? Oh. Well, let's get a little bit more accessorized. What do you think? Does anyone, quite a lot of people like this red bolero top. And quite a lot of people did ask me where I get the shorts from. The shorts are called Moto. They're called Moto and they're from Topshop. I think we get these little clips here. There's an idea. Oh, struggling with them. quite sure what to do with that. Oh. You appreciate it? I think that has really quite worked very well, everybody. I'm trying to think of what else I could maybe do with the hair, because it's all this stuff gets in. What about this? What do you think? Do you think it looks cool? Struggling with the wigs. This wig here. It has been used quite a lot. Do something to just hold it back a bit. What do you think? I don't know if I like the look of that. Oh, we got a bit come down the side. I don't know. Is that stylish? Do you have a bit there like that? I'm not sure. What about an earring? What do you think? How does that look? What do you think to that? I broke my neck chain. But I'm thinking too, I could be doing with. What else could we maybe do? That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it. But I would need to take the wig off to do that. Or we do that on the next stream. And that one goes on that. And that one can go on here. So is there any questions anyone else would like to ask? Come on, fire a question. Ask a question. Because we like that kind of thing. And for the high healers, we've got a treat. Because I did get asked for this one as well. Let's see where we are here. Sort of need to come in and about here, I think. Whoa, see these shoes? I think it was it this side? I don't know what's happened to that. It's like it just wants a bit of a scrub, I think. Did look a bit kind of odd when There we go. Look, what do you think? Stuff like that's quite popular. We've got a little layering, a bit of hair down on one side. Got a little bit of a tiny ponytail. What about? Do people like the flowers there? Did it look any good? Tell you what, let's slip this pair off and put the other one on. Talk about stealth. These are much better. High heels they are. Oof. thinking, could we do with a drink? That feels better. Doesn't feel as sort of harsh in the feet. There we go. What's that? Oh, Mike Jones, you've been in a stream before, I think, Mike, haven't you? Oh, hang on a minute, Mike. People. So, Mike, does he ask any questions or anything like that? Excuse me, I'm just trying to adjust things a little touch. See what that looks like. Does that look at that? Looks a bit better, doesn't it? Stand there like that. Yeah, we're cooking my dinner. Yeah. Go in there like that. Put a tin over here. What could we do for this making me itch? I have to light things back up here for a bit. And I've just realised something, everybody. Don't want that. Oh, what is it? Have we got a clown act? Who's the cool dude guy? We see who the cool dude guy is. Any boots? Any boots coming? Do you want to see a pair of boots? Hang on. Do you want to see a pair of boots go on? Hang on a minute. What kind of boots are you thinking about? Right. I'm moderating, right. Right. So what sort of boots would you like to see? We do have some pairs of boots, yes. So we could do, I've got a moderator handling what's actually going on here, because bear in mind, remember, we're not being silly here. I could try a pair of boots on, yes, but I'm not being silly with it. Because some people pay good money for people doing silly things, but I'm not doing anything like that. It's more sort of for just having a sort of bit of a laugh with. But we could do that. You want me to go and get a pair of boots? Could we get a pair of boots? Let's go and have a look for a pair of boots. So it would be nice then if we could get a tip to the PayPal.me if we're going to be doing things like this. because all this makeup, etc., can get quite expensive. Hang on a minute. See what we can find for a pair of boots in here. Ah, I know there's a pair of boots. There's a nice pair of black patent boots. I think I'm starting to look old, people. I really do. Starting to not like the way that I look. You know, another reason why I've not really been on sometimes maybe it's just an old age thing. Oh, some from San Fran. Oh yeah, that's cool. Not been to San Fran for a long time. San Francisco, Santa Monica, Santa Clara, all that kind of stuff. Santa Rosa. That's cool. So I'm seeing some of the stuff. It's not popping up in the TV. Oh, that's cool. I've actually got quite a big audience. Knee length, I think these are a calf length pair. It's just the first pair I've got to hand. Hang on a minute. Just picking up what it is I could find, because I've been going through a lot of stuff. It's just the first thing I could basically pick up. Let's just put some socks on. These are the wee thin socks, because otherwise I won't get them boots off. Oh, it's shiny PVC. It would be good shiny PVC if you could share this to any sort of pages or anything like this, high heelers and all that. That would be cool. That's what would help. So I'm going to be on here for about an hour. Let's see, it'll be whatever pair that pair is. I remember that was a pair of boots. I'm trying to just remember which pair they are more than anything else. So we have this. Ooh. Oh, that's the proper leather. Oh, these are nice. These are actually really comfortable. And they're fairly heavy as well. Oh, look at that. Actually, you made a good choice there for something that's really high. Because I did take these out, I remember, before I put them away last time. I polished them properly. I put all the bees, cleaned them all up, and I put all the beeswax on them. And then I polished them. So there we go. We have we look at these. That's right, because this is a 5-inch pair that was nice to walk in. These are actually nice to wear. What do you think of them? You made a good choice there, because these are actually nice and comfortable. I think this is all the lighting. Just the lighting, it's not fantastic, but there you go. This is actually a really good pair of boots. I think I'll actually keep these on, because they are just they're comfortable. And I want to get on with my cup of tea. So you made a good choice there. Oh, I can feel the wings starting to sort of tweak a little bit. I'm going to be on for an hour because that's about all I'm going to get, and I've been on for 45 minutes now. Oh, I think we got the hair caught up in something. So what I need, people, is I need like people to. I get asked a lot about the older content. I mean, YouTube, right, isn't like TikTok. People are there doing this on TikTok, right? And you can do a live stream in TikTok, and once it's done, that's it. You can't see it again. And with like quite a lot of like people coming in from Instagram and Facebook and all the rest of it, I get asked about, do you have any old live streams on your channel? And the answer is yes. There's about 3 years worth of live streams on my channel in the live feed. You know, so you could go back. There's all sorts of outfits, all sorts of conversations. There's high heeling, there's handbags. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Quite a lot of people like the look of the outfit. With a handbag, I just forgot to bring it. But I'm about sort of nearing the end of time. So if I feel up to it, once this live is finished, I'll make a video. And I need to make a video now in 16:9 frame size. Because I've noticed there's more and more people watching YouTube on a TV. So everything's all going TV, and it looks like everything is all going YouTube TV, because there's also a separate YouTube TV subscription service. And I think that will just take over everything eventually and wipe everything out. That's well, I would say that's what I think. I mean, you get the likes of you've got BBC over here. They're trying to do a YouTube deal, and I think YouTube would probably be better just saying, nope, don't want BBC on here. The best thing for the BBC is for it to just completely die, because it's an absolute rip-off, and what they show on TV is the biggest amount of crap you could ever imagine. So YouTube, BBC, boom, send them off, because all they do is to cheat people out of money. They want. Do you know what BBC want for the year to have a TV license? BBC do a thing called TV license. Instead of having a subscription service, they want you to pay a nearly £200 a year TV license. And I think that's shocking. Then they want you to pay for a subscription to watch other things. It's just a rip-off. It's a rip-off. They should just scrap it all, the BBC. Dunk it in the trash. That's all I can say. Hang on a minute. Yes, all right, shiny PVC. You've got to share as many links as possible. You know, if you got any pages on Instagram or anything like that, what I really need from you, the audience, is I need help getting all the videos and the live streams and all the shots seen more so I can like come out more, because all of the makeup and everything else, it's getting quite expensive. And I'm sort of there trying to sort of weigh up, you know, is it worth carrying on doing it? You know, I just sort of need the help a bit. You know, is there anyone's thoughts on anything like that? Thank you. Rocking board. Knee-length boots. Looking gorgeous. Thank you, Leslie Louise. Oh, we're getting the thank yous here. Well, it's quite a lot of effort for Leslie Louise to be Leslie Louise. This is the problem. Things in a way have sort of got to make sense. With makeup being expensive, looking for bits of clothes, things like that. People loving all the high heels, boots, shoes. I mean, even just to get ready, right? It's a 4 to 5 hour task to get ready. Because I've got to do all the makeup. There's all the preparation to the face, shaving, the legs, the chest, the armpits, even all of that. It's all a big effort. And it's just nice if it's a bit kind of, let's say, if it's a bit more kind of worthwhile. You know, let's just see what we're situated here. Let's just try and tweak that over there a wee touch. Yeah, just that being a YouTuber can be sort of fairly difficult. And it's all an effort. So I need as much help as possible to sort of make it worthwhile coming back out. And from quite a lot of just about all the outfits, this is the favourite one. So I thought I would slip that back out. Somebody wondered what I was wearing underneath this. It's just basically it's a bra with socks in it, and it's got a River Island crop top over the top of that. Then this is I got it from AliExpress. This is a bolero top. Or did I get? No, hang on. I think I got this. I can't remember if I got it from AliExpress. The shorts are from Topshop. And the boots, these were from AliExpress, but for what they were, they're sort of fairly expensive, but worth it because they've gone down well with the audience. And they're comfortable. Does anyone else want to ask any more questions? Fire away. Please ask a question. Because there's other platforms. I've had a bit more traction from Instagram. Facebook was sort of not bad from the start. There's some good. There's actually some very good groups on it, especially that husbands and wives one. I'm trying to remember it now. I think it's called Enjoy Both Sides or something like that. And there's the other one. Oh yeah, that's right. The other one that's called the Crossdresser's Wife. That's actually quite. Some of that, you know what? Some of that's actually pretty funny. Some of the content on there is really good. Oh, I'm thinking about that food there that's in the pan. It's making me hungry. If there's anything else anyone else would like to ask, now's your chance because I'm getting hungry. see the wig, it's hurting here. So I put the wig cap on because I had a bit of an incident with the wig glue. Because what I did is I got some stronger glue for the wig, right? And I put it on, everything felt fantastic and all the rest of it. And it was stronger glue than what I thought. It took quite a while to get off because I didn't have the kind of alcohol spray to melt the glue. So I ended up heating it up with a hairdryer to just sort of ease the glue a bit. But it was fairly sort of hot, but not badly hot. But that was how I did it. Oh. And that wig glue, it was sort of only a tiny bit dearer than the other glue that I got. So I think we've actually had quite a good turnout. I'm just getting hungry. See these bangles. I mean, some of the stuff. Here's an example of some of the stuff you get from AliExpress. Right, you get like little bangle set, and they look really good. They're made of stainless steel, right? You know, they got like a sort of gold, like anodized and plating or whatever, and they actually look really nice. But that's what happens. They've got like a sort of little claspy bit there that goes over the top, and just over time they just wear out. But from AliExpress, you can get costume jewelry that looks really good. You know, just like everything else, it's only cheapy stuff, and you know, it only lasts so long. Because I was a bit annoyed about the little chain, because I liked that, and one day, you know, the little spring and the catch went. So, all right, let's see where we are, everybody. Here over at Lucy Louise. Right, we're coming up to the hour. So, hang on a minute. I would just like to say to everyone who stopped by, hang on a minute. I'd like to say thanks to everyone that popped by, asked a question, had a little bit of a laugh. We checked out some high heels. Quite a lot of people are liking that. So I'd like to say thank you very much, and who knows, maybe we'll have another live stream in another couple of weeks. And I might make one video this week and probably do the same with the video and after maybe another couple of weeks. We'll see how things go. So we'll either have a video or a live stream. So give us a thumbs up. This is what would really help out. If you want to subscribe. You want to ask a question, we like that sort of a thing. We like to talk to people. We like to be a voice. Ask a question. So thank you very much to everyone who stopped by, and we'll catch you in the next live stream. So thanks now, folks. And this is it now from Lucy Louise, and we'll catch you later on. Cheers now, folks. Bye.